Are you looking for an indoor fly trap? My friends over at Katchy sent me theirs because they wanted me to take a look at it. So we're gonna do a little unboxing of this thing today and see exactly how their trap works out. If you guys wanna see everything that comes in here, make sure to watch all the way to the end so that you see everything that's in this little guy right here. So I have used a ton of indoor fly traps in my life because we live down here in Louisiana and there are tons of mosquitoes and flies all over the place. And so I'm looking for the best one out there. And this one looked really cool. I was watching their video on their Kickstarter page, which I'll link up down in the description below if you guys want to check it out. And this thing looked pretty legit. So let me show you guys how this works. First of all, there's a little plug on the top here. You guys know how we do our plugs. We got to see how long these cords are so we can see exactly how far we can get. This is that's a solid 4-foot cord there. It's probably all you need for a bug trap like this. On the interior here, we're gonna pull that out. We got that. And then, yes, this is it right here. I'm gonna give you some, looks like some little instructions here as well. If you guys want to pause the video and read that, you guys can get an idea of what this thing can do. But this is a little sticky pad, little circular sticky pad. How many do you get? Let me see how many you get. If you need to get more refills, they actually put a QR code right there on the sticky pad. So whenever you go to change it out, you can just scan that and get a new one. But it looks like you got 4 sticky pads right there. And then this right here is the unit. This looks super cool, first of all, very futuristic looking. And the way this works is there's this light right here that attracts the bugs to it, the flying insects. I just noticed that there's like some little holes and whatnot right in here. I don't know what that's for. That's kind of interesting. But there is also a fan down in there. So the bugs get attracted to the light, and then the fan sucks it down. It sucks it down into this chamber down here. And then once it gets into this chamber, that on the bottom of it is where the sticky pad lives. So you just have to change out your sticky pad every now and again. Little trap door on the bottom here pulls out. And this is where you put your little sticky pad, right? Well, I guess it'd go the other way, huh? Go like that. And so whenever it gets full of bugs, you just simply take off this sticky pad, throw that one away, and get a new one to be put into there. This looks super cool. Let's go ahead and plug this thing in. Just looking at the front of it, it does have this auto mode on here. Now this is super cool because most of the times you want these things to come on at night whenever it's dark in the room and this is the only light. That way all the bugs are actually attracted to it. So you have a little sensor on there and it senses whenever it's dark in the room, and whenever it's dark in the room, it's all just gonna turn on automatically. But if you do want to go manual mode with it and you just want to hit manual, you can do that and the whole thing will just turn on regardless of the light. Super cool there. Looks like there is a light button right here and I'm assuming this is a fan speed button right there. I'm not too sure exactly what those do. Let's plug this thing in and see what we got here. Let me see. You got a little power port right there on the back, right kind of in the middle of it. Plug that in. And let me go ahead and plug in this little guy right here. All right. Got it plugged in. Okay, a little auto, I just noticed came on. I wonder if I cover up the sensor if it'll turn on. Yeah, look. Oh, wow. That's super quiet too. I don't know if y'all can hear that. I'm gonna put it next to the microphone. That is a really quiet fan in there. So that's super cool. That's the first thing that I noticed. And I'm also noticing that whenever the fan is on, you can feel a nice little breeze coming out of here because it makes for good circulation since all this is a mesh right here and the air kind of flows through there, which will actually create greater suction on the top here. So that's super cool. Now let's put it on manual mode. I'm just gonna click that. Manual mode just turns it on directly. Then looks like this little button lit up right here. Let me go ahead and press that. Okay, a little light came on. 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5 different fan speeds on here to be able to trap these mosquitoes and other flying insects in there. Super cool. I don't know what this little guy does. 1. Oh, look, that's how bright the light is. 2, 3, 4, and 5. So there's a brightness settings on here as well. That is actually super cool. That way you can turn it up so that the light, the mosquitoes and the bugs and the flying insects are actually attracted to it from a further distance, I would think. Very simple design, simple to use, easy button configuration here, and I really like this auto feature. I wish that more bug zapper or bug capturing devices had a type of auto type of interface on there. This thing is super sleek. On the bottom here, you do have the 4 little rubber feet so that you don't scratch the surface that you put it on, and gives it a little bit of give right there, so if somebody accidentally pulls on it, it doesn't go falling all over the place. This thing is super cool, super lightweight too, so if you wanted to, you could take this camping and put it in your tent, and that way you can keep the bugs at bay, either at a picnic table or something like that. So this is very cool. I'm very excited to get this thing fully tested out. I'm gonna put this on the kitchen counter. I got some bananas right here that aren't looking too hot, so maybe we'll put it next to that because you know how much those attract the flies, and we're gonna see how well this thing works. But I'm very excited about this. If you guys want to check this out, read more about it, or check out their hilarious video on their Kickstarter. I'm gonna link that all up down in the description below. You guys go and check out all of that. I'll see y'all I won't see y'all over there because it's not. I'll see y'all in the next video. Thank you, dads, for watching. A thumbs up is appreciated, and Dad out.